Every state in the United States has been put on high alert, but especially if you live in the following states. We have been warned by the FBI that attacks on U.S. soil are possible, be it physical or be it cyber. There's no beating around the bush when it comes to what is happening right now. The U.S. is at war, and this war may hit U.S. soil. FBI agent has warned of this happening.
We remain committed to continue confronting those threats, both here in the United States and overseas.
What happens in Ukraine and what happens in Israel matters not to just Ukraine and Israel. It matters to us. It affects our national security.
The threats facing America and our allies are serious, and they're intertwined. If we ignore that fact, we do so at our own peril.
Quite a statement from the FBI director, saying in so many words that the threat is now on another level, that violent extremists can be galvanized by what's happening in the Middle East, targeting the U.S. homeland, and doing so in a way that is the most profound threat since the rise of ISIS years ago. He also mentioned a couple cases: the arrest of a Houston man, 20-year-old Jordanian living in Texas, suspected of studying bomb making and potentially targeting religious groups, and that there is an investigation into anti-Semitic threats at Cornell University in New York. Just this growing sense that what's happening in the Middle East brings new and profound and noteworthy threats here at home.
Now that you know that the U.S. is on high alert, that major cities especially are on high alert, are you getting prepared the best you possibly can? This could come from anywhere. China, North Korea, Russia. We're in the midst of so many different things that we wouldn't even know until it happens. It could be cyber. It could be our weakened power grid that we already have and water infrastructure. We have already had cyber attacks on both. Can you imagine if both at the same time were attacked? Or if it's a physical situation? Boots on the ground, because we already have groups that are forming. The FBI knows this, but do they know of all of them? I'm sure they don't, because we have so many open borders going on. We don't know who's coming in. We're not tracking them as well as we should. So stay vigilant. Stay as prepared as you can. Get what you need for your home. Stock up. So if something does happen, you don't have to go out in the craziness that is happening out there. So let's go over some of the cities that are on high alert. And if you live in these areas, especially, keep your head on a swivel. So this information was sent to my email, and I like to always, if I get something from someone else, leave their link in the description box. So that's what I'm going to do. That channel will be down in the description box for you to get their take on it. So if you live in the following areas, you've been warned, okay? You have been warned. Washington, D.C., New York, all areas of New York, San Francisco, California, Santa Clara, California, Los Angeles, California, San Diego, California, Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Arlington, Texas, Boca Raton, Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Orlando, Florida, Tampa, Florida, Boston, Massachusetts, Plainfield, Illinois, Chicago, Cleveland, Ohio, Laurel, Maryland, Potomac, Maryland, Harrington, Virginia, Springfield, Virginia, Raleigh, North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, Philadelphia, Detroit, Columbia, Missouri, Kansas, Denver, Colorado, Oklahoma, Tucson, Arizona. You have been warned. And if you don't live in these areas, still keep your head on a swivel, because we don't know where these groups that have formed against the United States, already in the United States, are. Hit the like button, share the video out, leave comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And don't forget to click the link and go and watch in detail. This is serious, you guys. This is serious.
I've been giving you the worst.